Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Save the Kids token situation, where Faze Kay, Faze Jarvis, Faze Tico, and Faze Nikan have been suspended, and Faze Kay has been kicked from Faze. So the people involved are Faze Kay, Nikan, Tico, Jarvis, and Rice Gum. Okay, they're the main people because they appeared on the trailer as the influencers. So, if you guys didn't know what happened, they promoted this Save the Kids token to their fans. And it turns out that it's just a scam because they dumped all their coins once it released. Okay, so now that's about it for the intro. Let's hop straight into the video. As you guys can see from this and that's on the screen, Faze Kay has been removed from Faze Clan and they have suspended Jarvis, Nikan, and Tico. This is big because Faze Kay, Jarvis, Nikan, and Tico um are like the biggest faces of Faze. They appear in almost every single Faze video. So obviously fans will lead this to Faze, even though it's not really Faze's fault. Right after the big YouTubers have exposed Faze Kay, he came up with an apology on Twitter, saying that he was naive and he was also one of the victims. He said that he thought that everyone had a chance to win, which is obviously not the case, because we saw from his wallet that he has dumped every single coin. He had 6 billion coins and he dumped every single one of them until he only had 4 remaining. That's a crazy amount of coins to dump. The developers of the Save the Kids token also said that there was an anti-whale mechanism which stops people from selling all of their tokens at one point. You have to wait for a few days. However, there was a last minute change which changed it from 1 day to 1 minute. So the content creators could just sell away all their coins in 1 minute. Faze Kay was the only one who did that out of the content creators that I've mentioned, as Faze Nikan held on to 2/3 of his tokens, while Faze Jarvis held on to 1/3 of his tokens. That's what a normal trader would do, however, Faze Kay just dumped everything. Okay, so now you guys might be wondering, how much did they make from this? Well, I'm just gonna say not a lot. Okay, so some ordinary gamers have already calculated this, so I'm gonna use his information. I'll link him down in the description below. Um, so in total, he made $30,000 from this scam. Why I say that that's not a lot? Because he probably makes that amount in a month. Like you can see from the social blade that I've put on the screen, he makes tons. Why would he ruin his whole career just for $30,000? I know it's a lot, but to ruin your career for it, why? Makes no sense. Some of the things that he might face is a fine or even prison time. Why would you ruin your career and go to jail for $30,000? It makes no sense. Okay, I guess we'll never know until he makes his apology video or tells us that he didn't know what happened and like he didn't know that it was a scam, but I don't think that that's the truth. Yeah, we'll have to see. The only reason that I'm slightly puzzled is because Faze Kay, out of all people, did it. Why would Faze Kay orchestrate such a big scam when his audience is mainly kids and he doesn't have a reputation of doing this? All of a sudden, he has been doing all these scams with cryptocurrency, as this is not his first time. We can see from his profile that he has a lot of different scams. But why? Why now? Like, we have never seen Faze Kay do something like this before. Yes, he has been a little bit of a clickbaiter, but even though he's a bit of a clickbaiter, he hasn't really scammed people like Rice Gum has. Like, Rice Gum was irrelevant because he decided to scam people, and now Faze Kay is also joining in the gang of scammers. Okay, that makes really no sense, and I really want to know why Faze Kay did it. We need to stay tuned to his apology video. If he releases his apology video, I will notify you guys on what he says and give my thoughts about it. Okay, now let's move on to the other members of this scam. Okay, so we're talking about the Faze members right now and not the other influencers that didn't appear on the trailer video. Okay, they said that they did it for free, but they won't do a trailer of that big scale for free. I can't show you guys the trailer because it has been removed, but if I could, I would show you guys. You guys can watch this video down below in the description by some ordinary gamers. I think the trailer's on there. If not, it's on CoffeeZilla's video, which I'll also link in the description. So right now we have little context on what happened, so we can't really assume that Faze Kay is entirely in the wrong. So we have to take in the rest of the members as well to know their side of the story. So Faze Jarvis, Faze Nikan, and Faze Tico were also suspended because they were involved in this, but they were not kicked like Faze Kay because they didn't have the amount of evidence that Faze Kay had against him. They only had the coin, appeared in the trailer, and nothing else. However, Faze Kay had a lot of evidence against him, like how most of the clues and evidence in this has been related straight back to Faze Kay. So if the federals and the feds decide to pursue this case and crack down on Faze Kay, he might land some jail time. This is really sad because he was making good content and he had 9 million followers and subscribers over Twitter and YouTube alone. Why would you give away your career to some scam? Why would you want to be known as a scammer? Like, I don't understand that at all. But I guess decisions are decisions and it has already been done. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned to the next video when I go over Faze Kay's apology video whenever that comes out, or the new news that comes out about this situation. Please remember to like and subscribe for new awesome uploads. You guys don't want to miss anything right now because this situation is very big. The information will come out and I will be sure to cover it. Thank you for your attention, guys, and see you next time.